fuck, it is hot as hell. Damn, turn that AC up. Yo, my bad if y'all can't hear me like over the AC. It is just so hot, it's ridiculous. Out here to there. You see the title of the video? I was gonna do like a creative way of doing it. Like I was gonna have like a jersey or something, but hasn't gotten here in the mail yet, but that's not here or there. I'm covering the Nets. Again, I apologize if you can't hear me, so I'll try to talk loud. I'm covering the Nets. That doesn't mean that I'm leaving the Knicks. The Knicks are still the #1 priority. It's just they're not gonna play until December. So like what exactly would I be doing here for another 6 months? The offseason is already difficult for me as it is, but now we're talking about an extended offseason and we don't even know like if there's going to be like, so I've decided to cover the Nets as well. I know we've been talking in live streams about keeping up with Melo on the Trailblazers. I'll do that, but the old school style with videos like this. But live streams and stuff will be dedicated to the Nets. The Knicks aren't playing, so there's nothing for me to cover. I'll still be giving y'all a Knicks video every single week, but as far as coverage goes, I want to go ahead and cover the Nets. I wish I made this decision a little bit earlier so that I could like do some other fun stuff to lead up to it, but the Nets play their first game on Wednesday, so it's like I have to go ahead and just dive into this. So I'm gonna be dropping the next couple songs like in over the course of today, I guess, because I got to go ahead and put those out or whatever so we can go ahead and dive into the Nets or whatever. I'm still thinking about how it is that I'm going to do this. For where it is I'm thinking mentally, I don't hate the Mets. I don't hate the Bills. I don't hate the Islanders. I don't hate the Devils. Like, the Nets are a New York team, and I know that I've gone on multiple rants. I made a diss track against the Nets. That was out of hurt. That was really out of hurt because the Knicks have been so terrible, and watching the Knicks prosper, it's been out of hurt. And I can admit that as a Knicks fan. Let me show you all the joints. Hold on. Hey, New York Knicks and this bitch. Fuck is you saying? Like, that joint was out of hurt. Last year's free agency and all the rants I've gone on, that was out of hurt. And I can admit that as a Knicks fan who has just been through it. I don't want to play the mental health card, but y'all know the kid is going through it, and I deserve to cover a team that's not going to mentally harm me. Covering the Knicks literally is killing me. If you're new to this channel, that might be a new concept to you, but it's literally killing me. Y'all saw me have a mental breakdown on camera and almost die covering this team. This is for my mental health at this point. I can't fuck with them. Like, they're killing me. They're literally killing me. So when the next season starts, I'll be covering both the Nets and the Knicks. How it is I'm going to balance that, I have no fucking clue, but we don't even know if there's going to be a season. So I'm thinking more short term than long term. My priority is always going to be the Knicks. I'm always a Knicks fan first, but I'm done ignoring the other New York team. I think the days of saying that is a team from Jersey, I feel like that meme is dead. I know I spearheaded it, but that meme's dead. They're a Brooklyn team, and I miss the cool stuff that D'Angelo Russell was doing. I'm not going to miss the Kyrie Irving show. Y'all know I mess with Kyrie heavy, and I couldn't say anything because he was on the Celtics, so I couldn't really do anything, but y'all saw how mad I was when he went over to the Celtics, because when I'm on the Knicks, listen, I fucks with Kyrie. I don't like KD, but Nets, man, Nets. They got Beasley, they got Crawford, they got Karis LeVert. I don't particularly care for Spencer Dinwiddie, but that's a New York team, goddammit. And I've decided to try to bridge the gap. And try to bring us all together. I think this us versus them mentality needs to end. That is a New York team. They got Brooklyn across their chest, and they could fuck around and win a championship in the next couple years. Now, we can either sit down and be salty and say, damn it, why is that not us? Or we can open our eyes and acknowledge that Brooklyn is not that far from Manhattan. It's in the same, god damn it, that's a New York team. And I'm choosing to support them. If this is something that you don't like and you're not down for, you have two options. You could either unsubscribe, or you could just watch only the Knicks videos. Nets. It's really that simple. I'm doing this more so for me. I feel like I am Kyrie or Kevin Durant making a free agent video here. I'm doing this for me. I want to cover the Nets. I'm currently doing research on them to try and figure out what's going on, because I tried watching a game, almost fell asleep because I don't know who the hell they are, but I'm doing research on the players. I'm doing research on where they are, trying to figure out who these people are. And this will be a new experience for me and whoever else is going to join. I know nothing about the Nets, but I'm going to try to figure it all out. Again, if any of this you didn't understand, hit the rewind button, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to everyone who's going to stay. Shout out to everyone who's going to leave. But covering the Nets. There you go. So I'll see you probably tomorrow to do a breakdown on their roster. And then on Tuesday, I'll give you a Knicks video, of course. So see you then. Hey.